Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting our week off with a new altcoin video. Today, we are going over Cardano on a weekly time frame. This was a very popular coin in the last cycle in 2017-ish. And yeah, went to very high numbers, almost like $3. Or it did go to $3. Yeah, it went a little bit above $3, and then it went right back under. I was like 20 cents ish, I think. Yeah, around 20 cents. So from $3 to 20 cents, and now we are basically getting back to around 75 cents. And hey, does this look like upside continuation or not? Let's find out. Let's turn on some fibs so we have some numbers to work with. And we can see that this right here was a nice rounding bottom above this previous low. So this is a bullish retrace of original breakout area. Yes, it was a very vicious 80-90% pullback, but that's what happens in blow off tops during bull markets. Now you can see that you are above these EMAs, which is very good because you've already put in your little bit of a consolidation over here, and you confirmed your support here at 46 cents, and you're getting this markup. And this is basically where I'm looking for my resistance in between 85 cents and $1.08. I would expect a little bit of a possible pullback, maybe into an area like so, a little bit lower, right around here. And then if it wants to go up, it could go up again. Okay, into the three red. Into the three red lines over here. This will be the target after you have the claim of what were we looking at? 50, we were looking at 85 cents. So once you have the price action, you're gonna tap it, you might get a pullback, you do some silly consolidation, and then you finally get back up in there at 85 to 102. In that zone is where everyone that probably took long around 35 cents is gonna probably take their profit. And then you could see the consolidation there, like a little grind like this before the next leg up. Okay. So that's basically the gist of what I have for Cardano. I mean, it looks good and healthy for upside. On a weekly time frame, you have room for uh, the rise before you even hit resistance. And if you look at RSI, you can see this was the high here. Here's your second high coming in right now. So at the end of this weekly close, we can possibly put in a top, and then next week you can look for rollover. If you know anything what the heck I'm talking about with this, if you go watch yesterday's Ripple video, it is a very good teaching tool for how to use the oscillators, because Ripple's coin is extremely managed well. And this is Cardano, and it's kind of doing something similar in the last bull run. Maybe Hodgkin just been buying, who knows? But what I was trying to show you was EMAs, price action, RSI, right? I showed you RSI. Now look at volume. As you came to the bottom here, right, and you grind these lows, the volume was setting up a bullish divergence. You see, your volume was slowing down as you were grinding out the lows. You were putting this flat bottom, and then where do you go, volume? Then the buying started, and this is when the impulse occurred here out, because all the people who were selling and shorting all got trapped here, and then the impulse actually trapped them right at this high. Everyone probably had a stop loss here. We're like, oh, if we go higher than this, I'll stop myself. Blah blah blah. That's basically what impulsed, because all the liquidity was probably like right above this little wick over here at like 45, 46 cents, and they all got pushed out. And then we actually used that 45, 46 cents as support, if you look here, and that support took us to the next level, basically impulsed out into the next markup level. So this would be like Wyckoff 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the largest fifth wave, gets up to here hopefully. Then you get a 6, 7 consolidation, and maybe an ABC, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waves up. So that's basically what I think about Cardano. And yeah, I don't think there's anything much else to say. I am gonna do. And then what we could do is we could go take a quick look at anything else that's going as a freebie for the end of the altcoin video. I mean, we should probably look at Dixie, which is kind of grinding out the bottom. And if Dixie does put in a bottom and starts rising, well, that will also give Bitcoin and ETH the the kick it needs off of its pedestal to do a little bit of a retrace if Dixie actually gets some upside love. So just keep in mind about that on Dixie. The whole weekend, I was warning all you members that we had about a 3,000 gap on Bitcoin to the upside. It was like 61.8 or something, and we had 63.8 was the CME. And I was like, hey guys, the long is the easiest trade. I don't know who took it, but whichever one of you guys did watch the videos and take it, because there was only 5 people who watched that member video, uh, you made money, at least $4,000. So yeah, congratulations, Jamin. I know you're trading all the alts right now. You're up like 800% on Pepe. So really, really cool. Here, I'll even do Pepe. Let's just look at Pepe. Pepe is up 16% in a day. And full disclosure, I have Pepe. I am forced investor in Pepe because of another coin that I have that's paying me dividends in Pepe. And I will eventually make another follow-up video on that altcoin, probably tomorrow, because I'm still trying to accumulate it. Come on, Pepe. Bull run, give me a new laptop. Well, 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 well. Pepe is in bullish control zone on a weekly time frame. What a beautiful triangle bull flag consolidation and break right out, right tapping into the resistance that I was looking for. Yowza, yowza, yowza. People who made money on this trade, please be aware that you're going to get a little bit of a pullback, but you are in bullish control zone and you're outside RSI, outside Bollinger Band. This week's close, I mean, man, I don't know how high it's going to get, but I would wait for next week to even end before I get out. I would take profit, but I would wait for probably next week to see the top. This thing is in bullish control zone. Don't try to short this, but do take some profit out of it. And yeah, the levels are being tapped. Where we consolidate in these levels over here is what's going to matter. Your volume is going to be extremely, extremely important this week. You need to have the buyers continue. What occurred was a massive short squeeze, and that short squeeze is uh, possibly still not done. I'm going to turn these drawings off for a second so we can see. This is where I was trading it. I was trading it on these grind. I did not get any of this, but hey, good thing that I have some Pepe because this is nice. So I went to a daily time frame, and you can start seeing as we're getting to the levels that I had marked out, right? What do you see on volume? Bearish divergence. This volume thing is useless. This one is useless. This fib now. Get out of the way. It's so thick. My eyes hurt. There you go. These are expanding anchor waves. You won't need these anymore either. I can show you that at another time. I had another fib here. I don't know where it went, but there was another fib here to show us that we're hitting into that higher level. Regardless, RSI and everything is showing you that on the weekly we're looking good. On the daily, you almost got a potential bearish divergence. If we close like this, the next candle can come and give you a pushback, but you still have good volume, but you do have bearish volume divergence and bearish divergence starting on RSI. So this is why a local top is likely, but that local top ain't gonna do nothing unless you break underneath 5,400 for us to come possibly test into this 36, 37. That was the golden pocket I had in my fib as well. So this red dash line is major, major support until you can break underneath and open and close underneath there on the daily. This thing is gonna continually consolidate and break up. So just be aware of that. In the next time, I'll be more prepared on the video because where this fib went, that was a very important fib. Ah, there it goes.